Do you smell that? Because I do, and it smells like dried urine. So that must mean it's time for my monthly series, Tuffy Talks Gaming, with me, WauwautoSa Friendly Fellow. Okie dokie. This is my 4th episode, and believe you me, I can't even spell for. So I sure as Pete don't know how I am creating a 4th episode of me announcing all the games that will grace our bitch asses this month in May. Okay, guys, gals, and transvestites, let's get motherfucking started. The first game getting bestowed on our stank butts is Super Baseball 2 on the 1st, which is a baseball game with fake teams. But the first one actually reviewed well, so I guess you never know how good a game will do. Let's see if this game can bunt a home run. Get it? Bunt a home run? Because if people love it, it will be a home run. This is out for PS4, Xbox One, and the old PC. On the 3rd, we have Total War Saga, Thrones of Britannia for the PC. Now, I love me a good real-time strategy game, and there aren't enough out there these days. But this game, I have no idea about. The last Total War game I played was Total War Shogun 2, and it was lit-a-docious, but I never played one in the series again. It was kinda like the time Terry Hogan stuck his finger up my butt. I loved it, but I wasn't willing to try it again. What? I'm a tight ass, you guys know this. May 4th? We have a remaster that I am oodles excited about, and that is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Now, we all know Donkey Kong. He's that fellow that throws barrels at ya. Very funny. Let's see the real one. There you go, for Pete's sake. It's a Switch exclusive, guys. May 8th. I can't believe I'd make fun of the great Shaquille O'Neal like that. May 8th, we have 3 games dropping. Now, I am doing backflips because I love Pillars Eternity. We have Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. You know, I'm guessing this game is called Deadfire because someone wants to start a fire and they don't know how. This is also a Kickstarter and PC drop. Also on that day, we have Conan Exiles coming out for the PC, PS4, and Xbox. You know, I don't think that's Conan O'Brien. Is it me, or has this game been in early access for like years? I think I was listening to the Bee Gees playing on my Commodore 128 when this game drops. You know, in my opinion, this game looks underwhelming because I have watched one of my subbies 100-year board play it. But what do I know? Now last, and certainly fucking least, is Steins Date Zero. It's a visual novel that no one will play. Okay. I'll try to stop bad-mouthing games I have no idea about. Very ignorant of me. Bad tough guy. May 10th, from the makers of Ali, we have Laser League coming for the PC, PS4, and Xbox. Now, this game looks kinda interesting, but those expecting the second coming of Rocket League, well, you might just want to keep your rompers on. Our next gaming cachet, look, me being all creative, is May 15th. First off, we have the Nintendo Switch release of Battle Chasers Night War. Also on that day, we have Little Witch Academia Chamber of Time, which is releasing on the PC and PS4. Surprise! No Xbox One release. I want to know if a JRPG has ever been released on the Xbox One. With my impressive 65 IQ, I cannot remember one. Not one, no sirree, Bob. That was a little trivia old Tuffy Tuff was bestowing upon you people. Let's get to May 17th. On that day, we have a game called Far Lone Sails. This is a PC game that bills itself as a vehicle adventure game. But from what I have seen with my peepers, it seems to have a very artsy feel to it. So these games can either be incredible or dog shit. But I do know this. They sure as Pete won't be for every Tom, Dick, Harry, Muhammad, and Hoovenchewed. Yeah. May 18th, we have 2 Switch games coming out, and they would be Little Nightmares, which is the popular indie puzzle game, and Hyrule Warriors, which is a collab between The Legend of Zelda, Dynasty Warriors, and Bill Cosby. Better watch out for the Quaaludes. That game released on the Wii U, which no one had. May 21st, Elder Scrolls Online is getting an expansion, which is called Somerset. Oh, sounds hot. I don't know if I'd like it. I know what I would like, though. I'd be interested if the expansion was called Fall Set or Winter Set. Hey, I tried. Is Elder Scrolls Online any good? I have never played it. Come to think of it, I have only played one MMO in my storied life, and that was Star Wars: The Old Republic. So tell a playa if the game is any good. I'm that playa, by the way. Yeah, me. Okay? May 22nd. We are getting so many games, it should be called We Get a Lot of Games Day. Heck yeah! Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 is dropping for the Switch that day. Collection 1 has Mega Man games 1 through 6, and Collection 2 has games 7 through 10. You know, I don't understand why they couldn't fit all these games on just one disc. Probably to squeeze more Skrilla out of our wallets. Less sweatpants money for all of us.
Have you ever broke a Puerto Rican dude's arm for sweatpants money?
Runner 3 is also dropping that day. Woo! That was my impersonation of me being a runner. How'd I do? Big old thumbs up? As I said, Runner 3 is also releasing that day for the Switch and PC. Runner 3 is a rhythm platformer. So if you're not a disco king like old Tuffy Tuff, you might have a little bit of trouble with this little ditty of a game. Oh, look at me go! Woo! Give me a beat! Oh, I already had one. Can't stop. I won't stop. Hell no! Tennis World Tour comes out for everything that day as well. Oh, the music stopped. The party's over. Well, shut up! Tennis games can be surprisingly fun. I actually used to play virtual tennis at Aladdin's Castle back in the day. Anyone out there remembers Aladdin's Castle? Anyone? Now, I saved the best for last. The last game coming out on May 22nd is the long-awaited and many times delayed State of Decay 2.
Now keep in mind, this
This is Xbox's beloved open world survival zombie game, and from all the early videos, this game looks really good, a lot better than the first one. The first one is pretty good in my opinion. Good to see Xbox finally getting their shit together. This will be a day one buy for the Tuffosaurus Rex, and if you talk to a few Xbox fanboys and fangirls, this game will be better than The Last of Us and God of War combined. So whoa, Nelly! This game is gonna be a real hoot! I mean, I'm sure that statement was made with a sound mind, with much research being done. May 24th should be called Persona Day because Persona 3 Dancing Moon Night, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, I can relate, and Persona 5 Dancing Star Night is coming up. So 3 and 5 are releases, and Persona 4, not the regular Persona 4, the Dancing All Night is a remaster. These are music games releasing for the PS4 and Vita. So if these are your cup of steel reserves, jump right in. Me, personally, I like my Persona as a meat and potatoes JRPG. But I am just your average Joe that lives next door with a serious PCP addiction. I also like Missionary the best. Yep. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I was just admiring my chiseled biceps. Is it me? Or should they make mannequins modeled after my body type? I'm that damn pretty, doggone it. May 25th has 3 games releasing, and one of them happens to be the PC, PS4, and Xbox version of Dark Souls, which happens to be my 24th favorite game of all time. So if you have not played this game yet, you need to scoop it out. Scoop it up. This game has the Tuffy Tuff seal of approval. Also coming out on that day is the game I am most excited about this month, and that is Detroit Become Human. So a demo is already out for this game, and I made a video about it, but if you did not see the video, let me summarize. Alright, everyone ready? It's really good. End of summary. The last game May 25th squeezes out of its anus is Sudden Strike 4 for Xbox. Sorry, Sudden Strike 4, but you are being overshadowed by 2 other beasts. Maybe you should have moved to the 26, you silly willy-nillies. May 29th will be huge for Street Fighter fans because the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition comes out, which features a whopping 12 games. That's like 600-pound life, big whoa! I'd be lying to say if I wasn't just a little bit erect. This collection takes all the Street Fighter games from the 1987 arcade Street Fighter to the 1999 Street Fighter 3 and all its variations. Oh, look at us. We are partying like it's 1999 in this piece. I need to get a pair of Jinkos. So basically, it's the entire arcade and console collection from the 80s and 90s. And I would also like to clarify that I have never been in a pair of Jinkos in my life, despite my last joke. I just thought I might get a nostalgia pop from some of it. From, some of you people! Also, Agony is supposed to be dropping on the 29th if it doesn't get pushed back again. This game actually made my March video but ended up getting pushed back. This is a Kickstarter horror game, and the early shots of the game look incredible and bowel-moving. I am getting nervous just talking about it. Someone hold me! I hold you, old Tuffy Tuff. All you gotta go to is www. Not you.
So after you deal with this fucking android.
Finally, the last two games to rain down from the heaven and to be thrust upon us. Are on May 31st. These games happen to be Liar Princess and The Blind Prince, which dropped for the Switchy Poo PS4 and PS Vita, as well as yesterday's Origins, which is just for the Nintendo Switch. Liar Princess and The Blind Prince is an indie adventure game, and yesterday's Origins looks like a Telltale game. You know, I just don't know. I am just shocked about Liar Princess and Blind Princess. Why would the princess lie? People in authority never lie. I mean, look at the Donald and Wild Willie. They are always noble fellas. Yeah. Okay, so that is my list of games releasing in May. Obviously, there will be more games coming out, and I'm sure I missed some games and DLC drops, but with the info I have, and my info comes from the CIA, this is what is being promoted as of April 30th. So, let me know if I missed anything, and then come suffer your punishment as a man, or a woman, or as a transvestite for questioning the great WauwautosaTufGuy. Bet you all wish you could do this. I'm like a variation of Elvis. Okay, so for the games I will be personally getting this month, I have Shaquille O'Neal, Tropical Freeze, State of Decay 2, and Detroit Become Human, with Detroit Become Human being my most anticipated game this month. Those are the games I have pre-ordered right now. I also will be getting Pillars of Eternity, but I have not decided if I'm going to get it for the PC or I'm going to wait for a PS4 release. I have just not been into PC gaming lately. I also plan on getting Agony, unless it bombs in reviews the way Extinction did. So yes, 4 games are a definite, and 1 depending on reviews. So there you have it, my beautiful people. All the games with solid release dates for May. Now I want to know, what games are you getting this month? Which games are you most excited for? Also, are there any games I missed? Yeah, I missed them. I stay up on this shit, so if I miss something, help the beloved tough one out. Okay. Well, I love all you. And well, this is always my least favorite part of my videos. And that is saying goodbye. I try to keep my emotions in check, but they overcome me, doggone it. I'm sorry. But I have to skadooty-doot into the sunset. You guys are my everything.